Native American civilizations, Pre-Columbian era. Pre-Columbian Native American civilizations, spanning thousands of years before European colonization, represent an extraordinary tapestry of cultures, innovations, and achievements. This period, often termed the Pre-Columbian era, refers to the time before Christopher Columbus's arrival in 1492. Across the continents, from the Arctic tundra to the South American Andes, diverse societies flourished with their own distinct ways of life, governance, and artistic expressions. Here's an exploration of their rich history, with insights that aim to captivate rather than bore. Introduction to the Pre-Columbian era. The term Pre-Columbian encompasses all the cultural developments in the Americas before European influence. The indigenous peoples of this era were anything but homogeneous. They were members of countless civilizations, each with unique traits. These societies ranged from nomadic tribes to advanced urban centers with thriving populations. Scholars divide Native American civilizations into broad cultural zones, often defined by their geography and shared traits. The major areas include 1. North America, home to groups like the Iroquois, ancestral Puebloans, and Mississippians. 2. Mesoamerica, the cradle of advanced civilizations like the Maya, Aztec, and Olmec. 3. South America, dominated by the Inca Empire and other highland and lowland cultures. North American civilizations? 1. Ancestral Puebloans, southwest United States. The ancestral Puebloans, formerly known as the Anasazi, thrived in the Four Corners region, present-day Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Known for their sophisticated cliff dwellings like those at Mesa Verde and Chaco Canyon, they were expert architects and farmers. Architectural marvels: multi-story stone and adobe buildings constructed in canyon walls. Agriculture developed irrigation systems to grow maize, beans, and squash in an arid environment. Decline: environmental changes and resource depletion led to their decline around the 13th century. 2. The Mississippian culture. Eastern United States. The Mississippian culture, flourishing from approximately 800 CE to 1600 CE, was a vibrant civilization defined by its mound-building traditions, thriving urban centers, and intricate societal organization. Spread across the southeastern and midwestern United States, it represents one of the most advanced pre-Columbian societies in North America. Urban centers. Cahokia, the most famous Mississippian site near modern-day St. Louis, was a sprawling urban center. With an estimated population of 20,000 at its peak, it was one of the largest cities in the world during its time. The city boasted monumental structures like Monk's Mound, the largest earthen mound in the Americas, which served as a political and religious hub. Surrounding the urban core were smaller settlements connected through trade and culture. Social hierarchy. Mississippian societies were organized into chiefdoms, governed by a ruling elite believed to have divine authority. Below the elites were commoners who engaged in farming, hunting, and crafting. This stratified system enabled the coordination of large-scale construction projects and the management of vast agricultural resources. Art and religion. Mississippian art was deeply tied to religious and cosmological beliefs. Artifacts such as effigy pipes, pottery, and copper ornaments often depicted animals and celestial themes. The Southeastern Ceremonial Complex, SEC, reveals a shared spiritual ideology across Mississippian cultures, emphasizing fertility, the afterlife, and the interconnectedness of humans and nature. 3. The Iroquois Confederacy, Northeast United States. The Iroquois Confederacy, also known as the Haudenosaunee or People of the Longhouse, was one of the most influential alliances in pre-Columbian North America. This union of 6 nations, Mohawk, Oneida, Cayuga, Seneca, and later Tuscarora, emerged around the 15th century and played a significant role in the political and cultural landscape of the region. Governance. The Iroquois practiced a sophisticated form of participatory democracy. Their great law of peace served as a constitution, emphasizing unity, consensus building, and respect for individual rights. The system of decision-making within the Grand Council influenced the framers of the United States Constitution. Society. The Iroquois adhered to matrilineal traditions where family lineage and inheritance were traced through the mother. Women held significant power, appointing and advising male leaders known as sachems. This matriarchal structure underscored the importance of gender balance in Iroquois society. Mesoamerican civilizations. 1. The Olmecs, 1200 to 400 BCE. Often considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica, the Olmecs laid the foundation for the civilizations that followed. Their influence is evident in art, religion, and cultural practices across the region. Achievements. The Olmecs are best known for their colossal stone heads, some over 10 feet tall and weighing several tons. These sculptures likely represented rulers or deities and were crafted with astonishing precision. Legacy. Beyond their artistic achievements, the Olmecs introduced key elements of Mesoamerican culture, such as the calendar, ball game, and religious iconography centered on jaguar symbolism. Their innovations formed the bedrock for future civilizations like the Maya and Aztec. 2. The Maya, 2000 BCE to 16th century CE. The Maya civilization spanned over 3 millennia, with its golden age marked by extraordinary achievements in governance, architecture, and science. City-states. The Maya civilization was composed of independent city-states, each ruled by a king or noble class. Major cities like Tikal, Copan, and Palenque were centers of culture, trade, and political power, interconnected by extensive trade networks. Achievements. The Maya developed one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the Americas, using glyphs to record history, rituals, and astronomy. Their knowledge of astronomy allowed them to create accurate calendars, including the famous long count calendar. Monumental architecture, such as the pyramids of Tikal and Chichen Itza, showcased their engineering skills and religious devotion. Religion? Maya religion revolved around a pantheon of gods representing natural elements, celestial bodies, and human experiences. Rituals, including human sacrifices, were performed to appease these deities and maintain cosmic balance. Dash 3. The Aztec Empire, 1345 to 1521. The Aztec Empire emerged as one of the most dominant forces in Mesoamerican history, creating a vast and sophisticated civilization centered in Tenochtitlan, an island city on Lake Texcoco. This empire's remarkable achievements in governance, agriculture, and art solidified its place as a cornerstone of pre-Columbian history. Military power. The Aztec Empire expanded through strategic military conquest and political alliances. Their structured tribute system ensured the flow of resources, labor, and goods to the capital, fostering both economic growth and cultural development. Aztec warriors were highly trained, and their military campaigns were crucial in maintaining dominance over a vast territory. Achievements. Chinampas. The Aztecs engineered floating agricultural islands. Chinampas, which transformed shallow lakes into fertile farmland, enabling the cultivation of maize, beans, and other staples year-round. Artistic contributions. Aztec artistry flourished, producing intricate stone carvings, detailed codices, and poignant poetry. These works often depicted religious themes, daily life, and historical events. Templo Mayor. The central temple in Tenochtitlan was a grand architectural achievement, symbolizing the balance between Huitzilopochtli of war and Tlaloc, god of rain. Downfall. The Aztec Empire faced its demise in 1521 due to the Spanish conquest led by Hernán Cortés. The Spanish exploited internal conflicts among indigenous groups and introduced devastating diseases like smallpox, which decimated the population. The fall of Tenochtitlan marked the end of the empire and the beginning of Spanish colonial rule. South American civilizations. 1. The Inca Empire, 1438 to 1533. The Inca Empire, spanning modern-day Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, and Chile, was the largest empire in pre-Columbian America. Its political and architectural achievements stand as a testament to the ingenuity of Andean civilizations. Administrative genius. The Inca implemented a highly efficient system of centralized governance. Their empire was connected by an extensive road network, stretching over 24,000 miles, facilitating communication and control. The quipus, a system of knotted strings, served as a tool for record-keeping, enabling the management of taxes, census data, and resource distribution. Architectural marvels. Machu Picchu, the iconic mountaintop citadel, demonstrates the Incas' advanced engineering and harmonious integration with natural landscapes. Bus, near Cusco, features massive stone walls constructed with extraordinary precision, showcasing the Incas' ability to manipulate stone without mortar. Agriculture. The Inca mastered terrace farming, transforming steep Andean slopes into productive agricultural land. They cultivated a variety of crops, including potatoes, maize, and quinoa, and domesticated animals like llamas and alpacas for wool and transportation. 2. Amazonian tribes. While the Amazon basin lacked centralized empires like the Aztecs or Incas, numerous tribes, such as the Tupi and Yanomami, showcased remarkable ecological knowledge and cultural diversity. Sustainable practices. The Terra Preta Black Earth soil, a man-made, nutrient-rich soil, allowed sustainable agriculture in an environment typically unsuited for farming. This innovation supported dense populations and long-term cultivation. Culture. Amazonian tribes celebrated their connection to nature through oral traditions, shamanistic practices. Their spiritual beliefs often centered on animism, where all elements of the natural world were considered alive and sacred. Art, culture, and innovations. 1. Art and symbolism. Art was deeply intertwined with spiritual and societal values across pre-Columbian civilizations. From monumental architecture to intricate artifacts, art served as both a form of expression and a medium for communication. Mayan codices. The Maya created hand-painted books from bark paper which recorded astronomy, mythology, and rituals in vibrant glyphs. Nazca lines. In the Peruvian desert, the Nazca people etched enormous geoglyphs depicting animals and geometric shapes, likely for religious or astronomical purposes. Innovations in agriculture. Agriculture was the cornerstone of pre-Columbian civilizations, and their innovations laid the foundation for modern farming practices. Maize cultivation. Maize, first domesticated in Mesoamerica, became a global staple and remains a critical crop worldwide. Irrigation systems. Advanced irrigation methods, like the Hohokam canals in Arizona and Inca terrace systems, demonstrated the adaptability of these societies to diverse environments. 3. Trade and economy. Extensive trade networks connected the Americas, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural practices. Luxury goods. Items like jade, obsidian, cacao, and turquoise were highly valued and symbolized wealth and status. Barter system. Lacking a standardized currency, these civilizations relied on bartering, creating vibrant marketplaces and fostering economic interdependence. Conclusion. The pre-Columbian civilizations of the Americas represent a golden era of human creativity, resilience, and adaptability. From the vast empires of the Aztecs and Incas to the ecological innovations of Amazonian tribes, these cultures left a profound legacy that continues to influence the world today. Their advancements in governance, art, agriculture, and spirituality showcase humanity's capacity to thrive in harmony with nature. By studying their history and achievements, we not only honor their enduring contributions, but also draw lessons for addressing modern challenges in sustainability, community, and innovation. So, how did you find this first part of the topic? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback matters to us as we prepare to upload the second part soon. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights.